Hey guys, it's Steven from the Puente High School Alumni Facebook page. I'm here with Joyce. She's the head cook here at the Warrior Cafe, where they have sort of breakfast, have nutrition, and lunch. And I was telling Joyce that the number one thing people on the page always ask about is the taco snack, the famous taco snack.
They still ask for it.
You still ask for it?
Oh, people that graduated 20, I've been here 24 years, and these people have asked me out in the streets, hey, do you sell taco snacks?
Yeah.
And everybody thought they were deep fried, but they weren't. They were baked.
Oh, they're baked.
Baked,
Yeah.
yeah.
I see people ask all the time.
I know, everybody misses them. Some of these kids even say their parents ask for them, so that's
Oh, wow.
oh, well, how long back they've been asking
Wow.
for them.
When did you guys stop taco snack?
Say maybe about 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. When did you go?
I was here in the mid-90s, so we had them
Okay,
then.
yeah, okay, so about 10 years ago, about 2000 or something like that, they stopped. I know, we really, I don't know why you guys like them.
They were good.
They look greasy, but everybody says they're real good.
My favorite was the taco snack and the large chocolate chip cookie. That was my go-to.
We saw the chocolate chip cookies, they're a little smaller, but they're 2 for $1 now.
So we're gonna take a look inside and see the ins and outs of the Warrior Cafe.
Okay, this is where the students come in through. They pick up their tray, their fruit and vegetables, then their main course is right here in the middle. Milk is last, they punch in their numbers, and they go out.
So then what is exactly is
That's a keypad. This is a key. They would put their student, the keypad, where they put their student numbers. Your ID, your whatever your student numbers, it's the same one since kindergarten. Okay, whatever when you started, or whenever you start the district, you get a student number, and that's the same when you punch in for everything, for breakfast and for lunch.
Okay, and that's so like.
That's so it'll show what they got, the main course, whatever they get. It comes out on the screen and it shows if they're free, reduced, or paid. Yeah,
wow.
and they have to punch them. Each station has 2 windows, 2 lines. So I try to make it so they don't bump into each other. So they go in on the outside and then come out on the inside. See, so they always have to start with the tray and the food and vegetables.
Got it.
So they get it fresh. These are some of the items that we offer here for nutrition. We serve about 500 kids in 10 minutes, and we have pancakes, peanut butter and jelly bars, honey buns, pizza, pan dulce, muffins. We also they also get to get a choice of one of the juices: berry, apple, orange, and they also have a choice of milk, of chocolate, white, and strawberry.
And for nutrition, this is all free.
It's all, oh yeah,
All free.
All free. Every kid gets it in our school.
Now I wish I had that in the 90s when I was here.
You think about pizza? I take a
They have
pizza.
pizza, but they didn't have this altogether.
My pizza looks good, huh?
School pizza. Yeah.
And it's whole grain. He doesn't even know that.
It's free. I can't believe it's free.
All this food meets compliance, and everything has to be made with whole grain. So all the food, the kids did have to get used to it because they're not used to whole grain or not. But I think they're pretty much used to
So
it.
like one nutrition a day?
One nutrition day. They have breakfast in the morning.
Oh, so it's breakfast.
Yeah, it's like a breakfast. This is a second chance for breakfast in nutrition. Breakfast is from 6:15.
So breakfast and it's this stuff?
The same stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's from 6:15 till 10 to 8, and then they get a second chance. The ones that got here just in time or they need it in the morning, they can have nutrition. Everybody gets free breakfast. Paid, yeah, everybody gets free. If it's free, reduced, or paid student, they all get free. Yeah. And lunch, they do pay $2.30 right now for lunch, but we don't. If they don't have the money, we still give them lunch. It goes on charge. This is the hot items we have for nutrition beside the pizza. They have 3 different flavors of milk: strawberry, white, and chocolate. They also get offered fresh fruit and juice. They can take both if they want. They get a juice or a fruit, or they could get both. And they get one of these main items. As you can see, they have different choices. They have, today it's pancakes, pan dulce, 2 different kinds of muffins, and pizza. And then they get their choice of milk. And they punch in their number on the way out. Because we have to make sure they take out at least 3 items. A fruit or a juice, 1 entree, and they have to take milk for breakfast.
Chocolate chips there, no chocolate.
Yeah, that's my brother. That's the one. Want chocolate chip? Okay.
So nutrition's 10 minutes long, and how many kids do you serve?
About 450 to 500. In 10
10 minutes.
In 10 minutes. Yeah. Look at you'll see all the lines, they all start getting full. Okay. Yeah, what do you want? Neil, what do you want? Fruit or juice? Thank you. Get your fruit or juice first, please.
Wow, look at this setup. It's crazy.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Wow, all that in 10 minutes.
Not even 10 minutes because the bell hasn't rang yet.
Wow.
We did it
That
in
is impressive. Very impressive.
9 minutes. Yeah.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
How many
Yeah.
kids do you think that was?
About 500 because we have 531. Yeah, 531.
531 kids in
Yep.
9 minutes.
Yep.
Wow.
They're good, huh?
Yeah.
Here's a guy good fruit.
Who's gonna sell? Lisa.
No, I'll turn on the open one.
Well, I still.
Right now they're prepping the Chinese food for lunch and salads for lunch. So it comes out to 336 servings. And on Pizza Hut it's 47. It comes out to 376.
Yes, Sam, I wrote it into 160.
What was it?
160.
I've been here the longest. Cruz, you're next, huh?
13 years.
13 years.
What year?
I started in 2006.
Yeah, I've been here since 96 or 97.
And then who's the newest?
The newest is, who's the baby of the family? No, you're Sam. You're the baby.
2016.
Right?
Or Chelsea.
No, but Chelsea's a sub. Everything is baked. I mean, baked, everything you can see is baked. So we didn't have that much variety like before. We did have a lot of variety. Hostess cupcakes and chips and sodas. Remember that? Yeah, this is a smoothie slushy machine, which we sell a la carte for $1, 10-ounce cup, or we can give a 5-ounce cup, and it's considered a fruit. It's 100% made with fruit. So we can use it both ways. That's turkey, we got chicken, and we got ham. And we also have a vegetarian one. We have dressings, Caesar, Asian, and of course everybody's favorite, ranch. Comes with the salads. Okay? They also get different choices of yogurt. Peach. Today I have peach and I have raspberry. Okay? That's counted. And these are new this year and they've been going really good. We make chicken wraps. Chicken, then it has cranberries also, ranch dressing, and Fritos. They have to take at least one fruit or a vegetable and one of the main entrees and a milk. Or they could take as much fruit as they want. We have Chinese food, which is teriyaki today. We have rib sandwiches, nice and warm, corn dogs, and cheeseburgers. Plus they're spicy boneless chicken. You get those. And of course you saw the pizza. Oh, there's a bell. You said you opened it, right? What? Come here, you got. Did you put, no.
I want to hear those names, please, after you came in. Anthony. This is no more juice?
No juice today. Get a fruit or vegetable.
So no cutting allowed.
There's no cutting allowed in La Puente High School.
Have a salad, please.
Take your fruit or vegetable.
So one of each of everything.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So like a fruit.
Fruit, vegetable. Fruit, one of each you can take. But it is one item.
And the main
dish, one
There's so many
item.
people here. Get out of the way.
What's the main dish?
This
The-
would be a main dish. A peanut butter jelly would be a main dish.
Okay.
Next, please. What do you want, meal? Cookies?
These are barbecue ribs.
This is a snack, and the teachers come first because not that many teachers eat like before.
Hi.
He's good. It's just how before it was a cafeteria and now it is now. It's changed.
Okay, so I will have, I guess I'll have the ribs.
Okay.
This is a la carte and teachers.
Yeah, this is that. Thank you.
Thank you.
12:29 and we served already 500 and over 550 students.
I have a newfound respect for the school lunch lady. So what is this you guys are doing now? Like
The count,
The leftover count.
the leftover,
the leftover count.
yeah, like we put out 150 apples and 37 were left, so we just have to write the end count.
Oh, okay.
How many we served in total?
And certain foods you can use tomorrow too.
Yes, yeah, because fruit you can still use.
Yeah.
We have to scrub, wash, rinse, and sanitize. And we can't dry them by towels. We have to let them air dry. So that's why they have the fans on.
So one of the items they have here is like a hot pocket, which is technically like a stuffed pizza. This is probably as close to the taco snack as you can get from back in my day here at La Puente High School. So when I was here at La Puente High School, my go-to lunch was a taco snack and a large cookie. So Joy says this is probably as close to a taco snack as we get. So I'm gonna compare and see how it was compared
hold
to
me
the
to
taco
it.
snack. Okay?
That is crunchy. And it doesn't have cheese.
Yeah, we need the taco snack back.
Yeah, okay. We'll leave it at that. And the cookies might not be as big, but you get two now for the price of one.
Yeah, it used to be a large chocolate chip cookie.
For $1. Now you get two for $1.
So now let me take this.
Good?
Pretty good.
All right. And you didn't have this when you were
We
a
didn't
kid.
have this in 1995, so
He's just got a sample little cup. So this is a slushy of cherry lemonade.
it's really good.
Okay. Good.
I like it.
That can be served for lunch or sold a la carte.
Good.
Students always say they don't have enough time for lunch, but as you can see today, there's more than enough time for lunch and nutrition. My ladies, I have a great staff, and they get the kids served in, say, 15 minutes, about 500, 600 kids. We leave one window open till the bell rings, but us working together as a team, that's what gets the work done here at Puente High School.